So we're doing some interviews with some Long Beach residents that have lived here for a long time. How long have you lived here?
I got here when I was 2 years old. I was in 1951.
Wow.
So I've been here a very long time.
Yes. And what brought your family here?
Well, actually, my mom came first, and me and my sister came. My sister brought me here when I was 2, and we've been here ever since. But unfortunately, my mom passed away. My sister passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I wound up raising my family here.
And why did your mom come here?
I think she came here to work. Yeah, she came from South to work. And she wound up in Rockwell Center. And then somebody told her about Long Beach, so she came to Long Beach.
Wow.
So this is where we reside at.
And where did you come from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte. Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
So I asked about work, but when you went to school here?
I did.
Yes. And so what kept your family here in Long Beach?
Actually, it seemed like a nice place to raise your family. Like when I started having kids, I got married at a very early age.
You did?
14.
Oh my.
14 I got married, and I moved to Queens.
Okay.
But Queens just didn't seem like a place to raise my children, so I came back to Long Beach, and this is where I decided to stay.
And how many children did you have?
4.
4? And do any of them still live here?
Actually, 3.
3 live here in Long Beach?
3, no, I'm mistaken. I have 2 still here. And I have 1 in Queens and 1 in Georgia.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And did you work?
Yes, I did.
What did you do?
When I first started working, I worked at the Long Beach EOC. That's where I first started working. When I first started
What is
working.
that?
The Long Beach EOC.
Yeah.
You never heard of that?
No.
It was the Long Beach economic, I can't help, what was it? I'm 72, so.
No, I thought it was economic something, but
Yeah,
I
the
wasn't.
Long Beach economic, what was it? I can't think of it, what it is now. But
And what did you do with them?
When I first started as a secretary. But I'm not the inside type of person, so then I started driving the bus,
Oh.
taking people shopping, back and forth to the
Wonderful.
doctor and stuff like that. So
Okay.
that I liked.
Yeah.
So then I went from that to Long Beach Hospital,
Oh,
and I worked as a patient care assistant.
excellent.
And from that, I went to Long Beach School Bus.
Oh.
Long Beach, then I started working inside the school. So get off the bus, go inside the school and work. And I worked at the middle school.
Very
So I worked
nice.
at the school district.
And the middle school was which one back then?
Lido. It was
It was the same as it is now.
Yeah, the
Lido
Lido school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So you really, kind of.
Stayed in the district.
And moved up in every position you had and
Absolutely.
did different things. That's great. So who were the significant people in the community for you when you were growing up and as an adult too?
People like, let me see, it was, what was his name? I'm trying to think. It's been so long. Oh my God. You're taking me back so far.
Like teachers or pastors or
Teacher,
neighbors?
Well, Reverend Evans was a big part of my life because I was in and out of his house every day.
Really?
I grew up with his children. Yeah, when he had a big fire, I think you know about
Yes.
that. And I was actually there when that
dear.
happened. Yeah, Reverend was a big piece of my life, and Willie Sherrod was a big piece of my life.
And what did Willie do? What was
Well, he was part of the
NAACP.
Yes, he was
Okay.
part of that. And then I had a teacher. Her name was Frances Ostro. She was a major part of my life. She really took me under her wings, and I used to go babysit for her.
Oh.
When I was in the 5th and 6th grade, she would take me to her house, and she taught me a lot. She told me, you can do anything you want to do in life, but you got to apply yourself. Because I came from like a strange background, so she told me that anything you want to do, you can do it. And that meant so much. It stayed here and stayed here. So I actually think about her a lot.
What did she teach?
She taught me English English. She was my English teacher, and she was my homeroom teacher.
Oh,
So she meant a lot to me, you know. So
that's wonderful.
I actually think about her a lot even now. I don't even know if she's here or not here, but her presence meant a lot to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so.
great. Reverend Evans, was he Christian Light also? Christian Light?
He started, he was the founder. He was the founder of Christian Light.
Excellent.
And right now we have a grandson, in common.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's my grandson and his great-grandson
Excellent.
by his granddaughter and my son.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So if he was here, I'm sure he would be delighted to know that eventually we became family. Yeah.
That's very cool. So what are some significant changes in the community that you've seen over the years?
The post office changed tremendously. The train station changed a lot. I've seen the brick streets go from brick to tar.
Wow.
Because when I was here, it was like all down the street was brick streets, like here. Here was brick streets. And the shopping centers changed a lot, you know. So it used to be like one strip of all just separate stores, not a shopping mall, you know. So I saw all that change, you know. And big houses. We had little houses, no big houses. Now it looks like, you know, we have all these big houses because Sandy required now that we have big houses because we can't be low anymore.
Right.
So we have big houses now. That Long Beach don't look the same at all. Not at all. So that changed. The fire department changed. So I've seen a lot of major changes.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of people left going south,
Okay.
all that didn't pass away. And at one time, Long Beach was like a family. We never locked our doors. And we were just like a close-knit family, you know, like, it was just like, okay, next door neighbors were nephews and cousins and aunts, and but even if they weren't biological, everybody called everybody auntie or Uncle this or Uncle that. But now it's not like that.
Yeah.
It changed. No,
It was like that when I grew up too, in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, everybody was family. You know, but
you could just walk to your friend's house and go on in, and
yeah, no doors were locked.
yeah.
You know, everything is different now.
Yes.
Now the people are so separated. It's sort of heartbreaking though, you know,
Yes.
to see how you go from one thing to another.
Yeah.
You know, so, and most people are getting up, moving away because they can't afford to stay here,
Yes.
which is really heartbreaking.
Yes.
You know, I've seen a lot of people move.
Yeah.
You know, once they leave, they're not coming back. You know, so
Yeah.
that's heartbreaking.
That is. So tell us about some of your favorite shops or restaurants or places you really enjoyed going to, let's say the recreation center or the library. Were there places that you and your friends went?
Well, when we used to hang out at the recreation department. That was the place to go.
Okay.
Years ago, we all commingled together and go to the recreation department. We had dances there. We would go swimming there. We
Yeah.
played baseball there. We did everything at the rec.
That's
the
great.
rec was the place to be, you know.
Okay.
But now, the kids have no place to go. There's nothing for them to do. So now they get into trouble. You know, that's the main thing, getting into trouble. Because they have no activities for them. Nothing. And it's sort of sad because we really had stuff to do. We had a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
And kids now don't even know how to play. I mean, it's so sad. These kids don't know how to play. They're in the house with machines and the videos. And we made up games. We played hopscotch. We played jump rope. We played tag, we played Ring Around the Roses. We made up stuff to do. We made up our games to play. You know, we had lots and lots of fun when we were kids.
And stay outside and
All day. We had to be made to come inside at night. But not now. These kids don't know how to play.
I know, it's a shame.
Jump
Technology.
rope. It's so sad though. Even my grandkids. I got 15 grandkids.
Wow.
And it's so sad to see they don't know how to play. I asked, you know how to play this? And what is that? What is this? You know. And it's sort of sad.
Yes,
It really is.
It is.
They've been spoiled by
Technology.
computers and technology and stuff, you know.
So we're back to some of the shops, and you said the rec center. Was there a particular shop, a beauty shop, or some place that, you know, you really liked that you went to once in a while, or?
I love shopping, so we used to go, we used to go to like 5 minutes. We want to go to shopping. We go to Sally's Shopping Center. It was a little store.
I heard of
in
it.
the middle of the block. You can go there and get anything. Actually, the man is still here, and he still has that shop today, but it's down in the second block.
Park Avenue?
Of Park Avenue on the side, went to like third block, and he still has that shop.
And what does he sell now?
He sells pretty much the same stuff. You can go there anytime in the crunch you need something, and you can get whatever you need.
Really?
Pants or a shirt or whatever, and yeah, he's still there.
Goodness gracious, we'll have to go
After
speak
all
to him.
these years, he's
Yeah.
still
Do you
there.
remember his name?
I don't know. I
Okay.
never knew his name.
Okay, we'll have to go check that out.
The name is Sally's Shop. Yeah.
Okay. So, and what street did you grow up on?
Park Place.
Park Place?
Park Place, which is now no longer. I think they have the dog pound over there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a bunch of stuff over there.
Yeah.
Wasn't there
Near
a
the water.
toy
It's
store?
it's near the water.
Yeah.
It's near the water, but the block is gone.
Oh,
The block is gone.
okay.
I was just telling him Harrison Street, Park Place, all that's gone.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the block I grew up on between Park Place,
Okay.
Harrison Street, all those streets are gone.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
But that's where it was.
So, were there any negative instances in your life that you can recall that had to do with, let's say, Long Beach, as far as growing up?
Well, there were negative things. Of
Mhm.
course there were. You know, I tried to stay out of trouble. You
Yeah,
know
good.
what I mean? You know, but there were negative things like just
Yeah.
with the prejudice crap.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Did you find that in school? Or not
Pretty
so-
much.
Yes, you did.
Pretty much I did. You know.
You're a little younger than some of the other people that we've interviewed, and they actually mentioned that they might have been the only African American in their class, and they didn't seem to have too much trouble. So you came up a little bit later.
You know, it wasn't that bad, but there was some.
Enough, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was hurtful.
Of course.
It's always hurtful. You
Of
know,
course.
when you seem to be singled out. You
Yeah,
know,
Of course.
and I experienced that with some teachers. You know,
Really? With
but then, like I
teachers as
said,
well?
then there was some. Everybody wasn't bad.
Yeah, and then
You
you
know.
had your favorite teacher.
Absolutely, but then most of my friends were white.
Yeah.
Most of my friends were white.
Mm-hmm. I want to end the interview on a high note that now you are a chaplain.
A police chaplain. Hmm.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
So what do you exactly do for them?
Well, I go to Nassau County Jail,
Oh,
and I minister to young men. I minister to young women.
terrific.
I minister on the street. I minister in the supermarket. I minister into the nail shop. Wherever I feel need to minister. Yesterday was in the nail shop. There was a lady going through trials and tribulations, and I prayed right there for her in the nail shop. Wherever I see in the supermarket, wherever is called for, wherever I am, I minister to people. And I'm the pulpit minister at Christian Light Missionary Baptist Church.
Okay.
On the Parkway. I've seen accidents where I had to stop my car and minister to somebody on the Parkway, or somebody had an accident.
That's such a great thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.